Hi, I'm Monica Teurlings, and thank you so much for joining me for today's Spirit Stories. So today's story I want to share, it's about a reading that a client had come to my reading room to do, and a lot of her loved ones came through. So, we had grandpa, and we had her sister, and we had her dad, and we had her mom. They all came through. So this was, an hour and a half session, or even longer maybe. But I don't really want to share so much about all of that, as really there was really something so specific that I just found so profound about how spirit can absolutely deliver a message in such a perfect way where my client, their loved one, will absolutely know what they mean. And this is kind of an example of this. So I want to share that in this reading. But so basically Grandpa came through. Obviously I got that he was from Ireland and that he, played chess or checkers, that he wore this specific cap all the time. I kind of got that. Sister kind of came through. I obviously knew that, she was a life of the party. I got that she cooked, that she was a cook as a profession. She loved to be the life of the party when things were going good, and she struggled with certain things. And we talked about all these kinds of things. Dad came through and, basically was sharing about how, he was a lot of fun, but he got sick, and I felt it was in this area, and this just was really strong to me, and my intention and focus was right here. And my client had said that he had passed from esophagus cancer, which is right here. But he spoke about lots of things, and him loving to drive his car and drive everywhere and be really active and outgoing, and he was that kind of guy. And so on and on with this. Mom now comes through, and it's very clear that she's the kind of mom and a kind of wife that it's all about family and her husband. So she's very not much about herself, but very much about her husband, her family. And that was really, really clear. But this is the part that is really interesting about this reading, as she told me that tell my daughter that Dad is wearing his blue jacket, his blue jacket. And maybe it was coat, I don't remember, but it was coat or jacket, but that he was wearing this blue coat. And I thought, okay, it didn't really mean anything, to me. I couldn't really get much from it, but I said it to my client, and to her, it was everything, because her whole purpose for coming to this reading, one of the reasons was she wanted to know if her dad was okay. And her mom knew that. And when the mother told me to tell her daughter that Dad is wearing his blue coat, that was everything to my client, because when he was sick, he was in pajamas, never left the house. He really wasn't himself, and he never got dressed. But when he was feeling well and life was good and he was enjoying life and really living it, he would go out and he would always wear his blue coat. So that blue coat was very significant to my client. So by her mom saying that, my client knew that Dad was good, that Dad was well, that Dad was okay. And I found that to be so amazing and so profound, because that mom knew, moms, they knew exactly what to say. She knew exactly what to say and how to say it to get it to her daughter, so her daughter knew Dad was well. And I just found that to be profound and amazing. How smart, how amazing Spirit is, that they know exactly what we need to hear, and they know exactly how to deliver it and to get the point across in a way that will absolutely put your heart to rest and put your mind at ease. And she knew that Dad was good. And that was everything to her, because that's what she wanted to know when she came. And Mom knew that. And that was just awesome. And so I just found that to be incredible. And it's just really amazing how our loved ones in spirit really know what we need. And so when I say that these mediumship readings are about healing and about closure, I mean it, because this is a perfect example. This was exactly what my client needed to hear, so she could heal and feel good and know that her dad is okay. So I wanted to share that with you because I just thought it was amazing. So I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, but love and light, and be well.